Welcome to math class of Jonglin Christian School, grade 1. What will we learn today? Before I answer the question, I want to ask you something. Did you ever see the stars in the sky? I think all of you have ever seen the stars in the sky. So look at this picture. This picture shows us the stars in the sky. Now the next question. What shape the stars in the sky look like when we see them from the earth? Yes, they look like points. Because the stars in the sky is so far away, so when we look them from the earth, we look them like points. Yes, it's points like we often use in the end of the sentences. But now, we will learn about the points in geometry. What is geometry? Geometry is a part of mathematics that learns about lines, shapes, angle, and distance. So, there are three basic, more important of geometry that we gonna learn. They are points, lines, and planes. Alright, we're gonna start with points. Points are simple things that you can imagine, like a star in the sky. So what else? So now look all around you. Can you find any things that can be represented as points? Do you have a pen? So now you look at the end of your pen. The end of pen can be represented as point. What else? Now I want to ask you, are you in the room now? If yes, so I want you look about every corner in your room. Yes, every corner in your room can be represented as points. Actually, there are so many things can be represented as points. So, what's the point? Yes, I have made the points like this. Now we have some points here. Yes, they are points. They are just little teeny dots in space. But you must know that the points do really the most important jobs in geometry. They help us to describe a specific location in a space, like an enable of a line, or a corner of a square, or a center of the circle. So what's point? A point refers to location or position. I mean, a point has no dimension. It seems like a point has no length, no width, and no thickness. That is point. So now, attention again at this point. How can we distinguish the one point with another point? I think they all look same, aren't they? So how can we name them? A point is commonly labeled with an uppercase letter. So we can label this point as point A, point B, point C, point D, point E, point F, point G, point H, and point I. So now you can say, look at point A, or look at point E, or look at point A, or look at point I. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's point. Okay, now I'm gonna focus to 2 points here. They are point A and point B. So let's eliminate the another point. Okay, now we have 2 points here. They are point A and point B. Now let's do that. If you're gonna start from point A and then go to the point B with a straight path and you draw it like this. So now we get a line. We get a straight line. Yes, line. Line is the next of the basic important elements of geometry that we will learn. So what's line? Okay. Now look again at this picture. We call them line AB because this line has made by point A and point B, or it has boundaries with point A and point B. So we call them line AB. But is it true? I mean, is it true line? Technically, it's not a line. Yes, it's not really a line, but this is a line segment. Yes, once again, this is not a line, but this is line segment. So, what are the difference of them? That's a good question. Okay, we start with line segment. Line segment has a beginning and has an end. So, if we want to draw a line segment, we start with made a beginning point. And then we made an end point. And when we connect them like this, now we get a line segment. Yes, this is line segment. So what about line? Okay, a line is a straight path that extends forever in both directions. So I mean, it keeps on going forever. It goes on and on. Okay, so how can we draw a line? In fact, we can never draw a complete picture of a line because they are keep on going forever. Like this. So now we're gonna focus with 2 points here. They are point C and point D. So we eliminate the another point. Okay. If we wanna draw a line that pass in these 2 points like this, actually we can never draw a complete picture of a line like this. Okay, you understand? So whatever the media we will use to draw a line, we never draw a complete line. But we can do steps to draw a line. Okay. Look again at these 2 points, point C and point D. To draw a line, we start with draw a line segment. So we draw a line segment CD. And then to draw a line, let's just go past it a little bit from a point. So let's go past it from point D a little bit and from point C a little bit. And then we put an arrow in each side like this. Yes, an arrow shows it keeps on going. So that is line CD. So now you can distinguish about the line segment and line. So as a simple, we can say that line segment has boundaries but line has no boundaries. Okay. Now there is one type of the segment that we need talking about. Basically, it is a combination of line segment and line. It's called ray. Yes, ray. What is ray? Oh, before that, I wanna tell you that line can be represented by 2 labels. The first is line CD, and the second we can represent it a line with labeled with a small letter. So like this, we can call this line M. Okay. Now we next to the ray. What is ray? Okay. Before we define the ray, I want you look at this picture. Okay. This picture shows us the man who wandered a flashlight and its flashlight has turned on. So, the flashlight was the beginning of the ray. And the light of the flashlight that continues as far as you can imagine. So I think it's infinitely a long part of a ray. So what is a ray? A ray has a beginning point but no ending point. It's like a flashlight and its light. So how can we draw a ray? Okay. Now I want to focus to the 2 points here. They are point F and point G. So we eliminate the another points. Okay, now we have point F and point G. To draw a ray, because a ray has a beginning point, so point F would be the beginning point of a ray. So we can draw it like this. Yes, because a ray has a beginning point but no ending point. So we can call this ray FG. Okay. Now you know about the 3 types of line in geometry. They are line segment, line, and ray. So now we flash back to the 3 types of line in geometry. The first, we have line segment AB. Line segment AB can be written as AB and we put a line in the top of AB, like at the picture. And then a line CD can be written as CD and we put a double arrow line in the top of CD. And the last is ray FG. Ray FG can be written with FG and we put a single arrow line in the top of FG. Okay, so now you can distinguish about the line segment, line, and ray. Okay, now we have learned about points and line. It means that is one more of the basic element of geometry that we will learn. That is plane. What is plane? Are you imagine about the line plane in the air? No. We not learn about the plane in the air, but we won't learn about plane in geometry. So what's the plane in geometry? Okay, now I wanna take 3 points here. They are point A, point B, and point D. So let me eliminate the another point. Okay. Now I will connect these 3 points with a line segment like this. In fact, the 3 points here, when we connect them with a line segment, now we get a plane. Yes, this called plane ABD. Actually, plane can make with more 3 points. So we can make another plane with 4 points. So I wanna take 4 points here. They are point C, point D, point G, and point F. So we eliminate another point. Okay, now we connect them like before. Okay, now we get another plane here. They are plane C, D, G, F. So what is plane? In geometry, plane is a flat surface that extends forever in 2 dimensions but has no thickness. Okay. Now we have learned about point, lines, and planes. So what the conclusion you can get? Okay. The first, a point has no dimension, only position. A line is 1-dimensional and a plane is 2-dimensional. Yes, there are the difference of them. So now we next to learn about point position. Okay. Now I have made 4 points here. And I will label them as point A, point B, point C, and then point D. Now I want to connect them with a line like this. Actually, they are in the same line. Yes. This point A, point B, point C, and point D are called collinear points. Points that lie on the same line are called collinear points. If there is no line on which all of the points lie, then they are non-collinear points. Okay, look at these 3 points. These 3 points are non-collinear points because they are not in the same line. Okay, that's the difference of collinear points and non-collinear points. Okay, now I have a plane and I will put some points here. They are point K, point L, point M, and point N. Okay. So the point K, point L, point M, and point N are called coplanar points. Coplanar points are 3 or more points which lie in the same plane. Okay, now next to the line position. Now I have 2 lines here. They are line M and line N. Okay. If we lengthening these 2 lines like this, these 2 lines are never meet. They will never meet. So line M and line N are called parallel lines. So how about this one? Okay, now we have line P and line Q. These 2 lines cross each other in a plane, so they are called intersecting lines. The intersecting lines share a common point with axis on all the intersecting lines and is called the point of intersection. So the points that cross each other by the 2 lines, this I label it O. So O is point of intersection. Okay, now the last. If there are 3 or more lines that intersection in one point, we call them concurrent line. Yes. Okay, now we have finished learn about the 3 most basic important of geometry, that are points, lines, and planes. So thank you for watching and see you in next video. Bye bye.